Motivational interviewing and ethics. So I was recently talking with my friend and mentor, Dana Guido, and she is an ethics geek and I am a motivational interviewing geek. So put us together and we geek out on the ethics of motivational interviewing. We were exploring this overlay of ethics within the 4 processes or tasks of motivational interviewing. So the 4 tasks of motivational interviewing are engagement, focusing, evoking, and planning. And we looked at ethical principles and guidelines and dilemmas that come up within each of these 4 processes of MI. Something I hear sometimes from training participants is that motivational interviewing can feel manipulative or it can be used to manipulate people. And this makes me cringe, and it really pulls from my own writing reflex, my own fixing reflex, because I want to then argue, no, it doesn't. Here's why not. And I want to give you all the information. Instead of doing that, we designed an ethics training to really look at these ethical dilemmas that come up in each of the 4 processes. So, engagement, it's around exploring how do we keep the client's values and motivations at the forefront while keeping track of our own values, our organizational values and agenda, the laws or governances as well. There can be some stickiness that intersects there. Related to the focusing process, what is that change target for the client? Is it a change that they're wanting to make, or is it a change that we're wanting for them to make, or another system is wanting for them to make? So the ethical dilemmas that also come up in that focusing process need to be addressed. In the 3rd process of MI, the evoking process, how do we really keep the motivations for change centered in our clients' motivations for change, their values, their desires, rather than ours for them? This is a collaborative process. And in that 4th process of motivational interviewing, the planning process, how do we create change plans that are really truly client-centered, that are not us telling them what they need to do, but that are ones that draw on their strengths and values and ideas for how to make that change happen. So we do a deeper dive in all these areas. Just for today, if you're not joining any of those trainings, those are some questions to kind of leave yourself with as you're thinking about how to use motivational interviewing ethically. And if you want to join us, we have a 4-hour live training in April, at the end of April, and we also have this as a 2-hour self-paced webinar, so you can check out either way if you're interested in doing a deeper dive in the ethics of motivational interviewing. Because when we're truly practicing motivational interviewing, it is not manipulative. It is based and rooted in the values and spirit elements that support client autonomy, compassion, acceptance, best interest of the client, evocation, and partnership. Those are essential elements of the spirit.